Tony had almost carte blanche. Almost all of his cartoons ran, even if the management or what have you were not delighted with the stand or thought it was, too heavy-handed or what have you. But there was one several years ago when the Washington Redskins, the controversy just started. Some people were calling it a racial slur or an ethnic insult to American Indians or Native Americans or what have you. And Tony got in a fight in our editorial board meeting with one of the editors, who blew it off as a silly thing, and went back and did a cartoon and used every ethnic and racial slur possible in it. He had a football team from, I might have this slightly wrong, but it was like the Boston Mix, and it was the Miami Spicks, and it was the Philadelphia Wops, and it was the California Queers, and he had the whole league of guys there. And it made its point. Okay, if these guys are the Redskins, why don't we get down with everybody? And Gene Roberts, who was the editor, actually pulled that cartoon. It never ran in the paper. And he said, Tony, for God's sake, what are you trying to do? Have every one of our subscribers in every, possible ethnic, community cancel their subscriptions? Interestingly, little footnote, little postscript, 2 weeks ago, actually, while Tony has been ill and fighting, some terrible illness, the Washington Post editorial page announced that henceforth it would never use the word Redskins for the football team again on its editorial page. And I was thinking, well, gosh, that's like 10 years ago Tony was fighting that battle. Now the Washington newspaper finally has caught up, not the entire paper, just the editorial page, I guess, on sports. But I thought that was an interesting, sort of cultural circle.